Welcome to the Then and Now podcast with myself, Babatunde.
And me, Leonie Aleshe.
We have a guest today. A fantastic guest. Another comedian. A good friend of mine as of recent. Please give a massive round of applause to EMMANUEL. SONUBI.
Have you ever tried to explain to people what the Nigel noises mean?
I don't know more. Because for me, it's just like, if you get it, you get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, aha.
I feel like you need to give them an explanation now.
There's so many. It's like someone told you something. Like, if you can't believe something, there's that one. And I even tried to explain how you would use them in different scenarios. Or there'll be, if I've told my son to do something, and he's and if he looks at me any other way, like just to go and do it, I'm like, and straight away he knows. And sometimes it does feel like they're involuntary as well.
Yeah.
Or it might be just active listening as someone's talking to you. Go, aha.
Yeah. Or this one, you know when you go, that's the judgment one. Like, I'm judging you.
Yes. Oh, it does crack me up.
Do you find yourself now as a parent, those things coming back out from like your parents?
Oh, God, yes.
Leaking through you now.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I think the older I get, the more of that Nigerian side does come in, especially with your kids. Because and I look back to when, so for example, and I've tried to tell people this, when it comes to like, do you know when you go to like a family wedding? We haven't got caterers, the kids do it. We can get a caterer for.
It's true, you didn't need people to serve.
And I'm only thinking back now, I've never seen a caterer at a family party or something.
Especially Nigerians.
Yeah.
And
Jamaicans as well, yeah.
You sit down and then the kids bring out the food.
Well, that's Nigerian. With Jamaicans, the adults will do it.
Yeah.
And whoever else wants to get involved. But
Yeah.
with
Nigerians.
you're 5. Right.
Yeah.
And
then if it's wrong as well, what is this? And they won't even give an explanation. Go back and do it again.
This have no one taught you how to do any of it. Like,
No.
you never saw an example.
You just did it. Like my sister's wedding, I remember all of us, like me and my sisters going out, giving out the food. Then when everyone had been seated and eaten, we went and ate.
Yeah.
So and it's kind of the thing like now.
It's true.
I consider myself polite because I say please to my kids.
You're a donut. At least you're saying please.
Yeah.
But still go and get it.
Because think how many times did your parents ever do this? Like when you were young, you'd be playing upstairs and they'd call you downstairs to pass them the remote.
Yep.
And you'd do it.
Yep.
You'd cuss them under your breath, but not loud enough because you
would get in trouble.
No, you would die.
Yeah.
I was scared to have bad thoughts.
No, but I genuinely believe, right, that their era of parenting, they had a different level of reading your mind.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that they knew how to do it.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
The fear of me trying to tell a lie, and I think I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because I know
that they know that I'm lying.
You get a lecture.
Yeah.
You grew up with both mum and dad.
Well, I not really. So my dad was back and forth, and then was away for years. So like I think the later part of it, maybe from 9 or 10, I barely saw him. So it was really just my mum, my mum and my sisters, and 5 older sisters.
Oh.
You're the only boy. I did
boy.
not know that.
Yeah.
No way.
I didn't. I thought you had brothers.
No. I wish. It would have been safer. I wish.
Oh no, you got to break it down.
My
What was it
sisters
like?
as
What was
well.
it? Yeah.
So when I was very small, they really babied me, but to the point where I was like their toy, like because I was a real life doll. Because my eldest sister is 16 years my senior.
Wow.
Even
But yeah, that's what I was about to say. Did you hear him? 16 years
That's
my senior. You see,
Yeah.
he's so Nigerian. My
Yeah.
senior.
your senior sister.
Yeah. And that carried weight. That carried weight.
Look,
Yeah.
That carried weight on it.
Yeah.
She's your senior.
Yes. And I used to hate her because it was like you had to do as you're told.
Yeah.
But so she was that. But all of my sisters, So because when I was born, they were at that age where they would play with dolls and stuff like that. So I was now, they put me in their dolls' clothes.
Yeah, we got pictures of this.
There's definitely pictures of this somewhere. And they used to lie to me as well. They used to tell me so many wicked lies. I think it was funny. So my sister Tolu, she convinced me that she had these bright pink trainers. And this is like, we're talking, this is 88. Where boys wearing pink was not a thing.
Oh my God.
Especially when you're like the only black kid down your road.
Yeah.
She convinced me that she was, oh no, boys wear these as well. Like, you'll look really cool because you'll be the only one that's got them. And I was like, she's got a good point.
Oh my God.
Because if I'm the only one that's got them, then I must be cool. So I wore them out. And I got cussed.
That's horrible. Where did you grow up?
So I grew up in Enfield.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Oh no.
Back in the day when it was like, do you know what? I don't really like black people, but
Yeah,
you're all right.
yeah, exactly. Because I lived in Enfield then as well, in Hoe Lane.
Yeah.
We were like near Carter Hatch Lane.
Yeah, so you were down the road from me.
Yeah, and them times Enfield was not friendly.
No.
No.
And so I
Did you
grew
know
up
Steve-O the Madman? Sorry, because he grew up in Enfield.
So do you know what's weird? We never crossed paths.
Okay, cool.
Like, and he's like from Enfield from as long as I am as well.
Wow.
And I know which ends he's from as well. We're really, really close.
Just never crossed. Okay.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, so I grew up on a road called Lancaster Road.
Mm-hmm.
And back then, it was the road where everyone knew each other.
Okay.
And that road was cool because you had, like, we were the black family.
Yeah.
And then you had, like, another Asian family. And then it was very much like that. There was the Greek people that owned the fish and chip shop.
Mm-hmm.
But it still felt like community. It still felt like community down our road.
Yeah.
It was when you sort of went Enfield Town or other places. But what was weird is because we were the only black family down the road at that time, I thought, and I've only realised this as I got older, I remember thinking that all black people were from Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
Because that's all I knew.
Yeah.
Because when we were at home, and you think I'm a kid now, I'm like 7, 8 years old, we'd go to Nigeria and then Enfield. Those are the only two places
Wow.
I knew.
Yeah, of course. I say that to people all the time, babe.
Yeah.
Like, when my family came here from Jamaica, that was it. Like, you don't go on holiday. Like, you're not going to, like, Turkey or going to Greece or going to...
Yeah.
No, you're here now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And the most that would happen is people would travel back to Jamaica, but they're not going on other holidays.
Yeah, you go home.
Yeah.
And so that's all I knew. So when we had a Jamaican family move in around the corner, and I was like, I thought they were Nigerian, and then I heard them speak, and I was like, what's going on?
Like, what are they talking about?
And then the food, I was like, I just didn't get what was going on.
Yeah. You were confused.
Yeah. Because when we were kids, in the house, Nigeria.
Yeah.
That was it. Outside's different. In the house, so it was. We still had the cooking pots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even now, and when I talk to people about it, so I didn't know that there was different types of meat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You just thought...
There's meats.
And there's stew.
No,
No.
meat.
There's meats.
There's meat. Meat is meat.
There's meats.
So you didn't know chicken.
No, there's meats. There's chicken. There's fish. That's it.
That's it.
Oh, right.
You didn't know lamb,
No.
No,
goat,
lamb,
beef.
goat,
No.
cow foot.
Meat.
Yeah.
Even
Wow.
like it took me so long to realise the oxtail was the tail of an ox.
Yeah.
I just thought that was the name of what that dish was called. And it's only as you sort of grow and you go,
Oh, that
you put
makes
two together.
Listen,
But it was just meats. What else was there?
I'm the same.
I hear it though. I get it.
I know what your
get it.
kitchen looked like. I just know.
Yeah.
I just know. You had the big joint of the oil barrel, didn't you?
Of course.
You had that.
Yeah.
And the 20 kilogram of rice.
Yeah.
I know.
And yams on the side,
Yam on the
stacked
side,
up.
plantain on the side.
Stacked up.
Oh yes, and also it's like you had to have the ice cream. Ice cream. They never had ice cream.
Yeah,
in it.
no.
Had pepper in it.
Oh my god! Guess what? I said plantain.
Yes!
Ah.
My brother, we won. We have won. Jamaicans, you've lost another one. Nigeria for the win. Nigeria for the win.
It was
This is
figures though. We didn't clock because that's just how we hear it.
Yeah.
But the look on your face,
the look of horror.
the defeat.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm proud of you.
No.
No, it's okay.
Seriously, I'm proud of you.
Platin.
No, it's not.
No.
Even with that, I never call it that. To me, it's Dodo.
Dodo.
Oh yeah.
Dodo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to say it with your chest as well.
Yeah.
So when I used to hear people argue about is it plantain or plantain, I was like, it's called Dodo.
Dodo.
Like, why are you arguing?
Yeah. It's wrong.
All right, I gotta get into the questions now. Did you have a lot of freedom growing up with why are you looking
It's like, what's freedom? What, babe? He just told you he had five
babe,
older
he has
sisters,
just gotten
and the
his freedom
senior
now,
one
like-
is 60.
No, all right. Because you know what it is. You look at your children right now, the way
Yeah.
you raise your children. I don't know how you monitor them, the ones that are old enough, because you have a teenager, right?
Nearly.
Yeah,
He thinks he
how
is.
old are
He's
they?
so
Age gap?
11, 8, and 2.
Oh,
Wow,
11.
Yeah.
11, 8, and 2. Okay. All right, but for you, were you ever allowed to come home by dark, or was it,
By dark.
yeah, or
Yeah, you better be home before dark.
Before,
Yeah.
all right.
Just before the darkness. Yeah.
But no one knows when that is. Like, because in England, 1 minute is
Yeah.
light and the next minute is
Yeah, but
dark.
that's what
But
happens.
it was easier then because we didn't go far because your
Yeah.
little world was the 7 roads around your house.
Yeah.
And maybe like the park. So you knew that you were going. I mean, there was a place called was it Tucker's Park when we were kids, and that was maybe less than a kilometre away. It's like a 5-10 minute walk.
Yeah.
So or we'd go to Hilly Fields, which even when I think back now, I was like they had no lights there. I don't know what we were doing there. But it is. I do think it's real different now because there's stuff that we did as kids that I don't think we'd allow our kids to do now. Me and my sisters, we were getting on buses when we were like 7 and 8 on our own.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
We were walking to school on our own when we
Yep.
were like,
Same.
I hate taking my kids to school, not in a horrible way. But I was like, I would just walk.
Yep.
I was like, what? And have you ever like when our first house, we were 700 meters away from the school.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I'd be walking those kids to school, but every morning they'd ignore me. They'd walk in front of me talking,
Yeah, doing their own
and I'm
thing.
like, I'm not doing anything here. Apart from getting my steps in. And then they'd get to school and they wouldn't bye daddy without even looking around. Enough.
My son's the same.
I'm like, what am I here for?
Like, I don't
But you
actually
wouldn't
need
leave
to
them.
get up
yeah,
and get
But
dressed.
you wouldn't leave them by themselves.
No, but the first time I started to let Noah start walking ahead of me, and I'll tell you what, I'm thinking this is a good thing. Like he's growing up now, and he wanted to walk because he said to me, Daddy, can I go ahead? I was like, do you know what? Yeah, you can go ahead. And I could see him. The moment he turned the corner and I couldn't see him, the panic in my heart. and I started imagining all the bad things.
Yeah.
Because your brain's horrible. Your brain goes to the worst case scenario. All he did was turn a corner. I was like, he's just been hit by a car. There's no cars there. It's a dead end road. But in my mind, someone just drove out of the house for some reason.
Yeah.
And I literally ran up the road and he was fine.
Yeah.
But that fear you have as a parent, but you have to deal with it.
It's wild. But what is it that makes us, like, do you think our parents felt like that but they didn't action it? Or do you think they didn't have a choice? I feel like my mum didn't have a choice.
My mum didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
My mum didn't have a choice in the sense that she worked a lot. 'Cause
Yeah, same.
There was 6 of us. So everyone in my house had to work, had to do something. So, I mean, I was quite lucky in the sense, being the youngest, I had my sisters to look after me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you think because there was such an age gap, that did make it much easier. So, and I'm only realising as I got older, me and my sister spoke about it, where I suddenly thought to myself, I had a very different upbringing than you. Because you know how it is with parents. Like,
Yeah.
I like to think of it as my kids have got 3 different parents. Noah's parents didn't have a clue what they were doing.
Yeah.
They were guessing.
Yeah.
This is the first time now.
How old were you guys when you had your first?
I was 33.
Okay.
So and even though at that point I
Yeah.
had like 8 nieces and nephews, and I'd seen this film a lot, now it's yours. You know what you did.
It's different. I've got loads of nieces and nephews as well, and I thought, yeah, when I have a child, I know no, it's nothing like
and you're
it whatsoever.
so paranoid. Like he'd sneeze, like, oh, we've got to go to the hospital. He needs
Yeah.
surgery. Don't you? Like you care, you sort of care too much. Like, and when they're babies, they sleep so still. I was like, is he dead?
Is he breathing?
And I'm like
like hovering over, putting your hand there, licking your finger,
You wait for
putting
them
it
to go.
there.
And then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
all right.
And then we had the baby monitor, the chest plate. So
that you wrap.
that goes in we had a chest plate that goes in his crib, so that monitors his heart rate. The problem is when they roll off it, it goes off.
Yeah.
So then you're so paranoid. By the time we got to Chloe, you'd hear her fall down the stairs. You're like, no, she's fine. She's not crying.
Fine. Yeah, she's not said anything.
So I go, Noah's parents didn't have a clue. Chloe's parents didn't care enough. Like, Chloe's eating mud. Yeah, she'll be fine.
Yeah, she's fine. That's what I say.
Go sit down. You see this one? Yeah. You see, that's the problem we go through.
Yeah, well, and Eli, you find the balance.
Yeah.
Because now you've done it a couple of times. And that's the thing. So you think, my mum would have gone through these 6 children. So by the time she got to me, they were a lot more relaxed. My mother definitely was more relaxed with me than she would have been with the others. So I was definitely given more freedom than them.
Yeah.
And plus, it would have been different because I'm the only boy. So that now you're used to raising girls, and now there's this little troublemaker. And you're like, what do I do with him?
Did you get to play out?
I got to play it. Playing out was the thing. Like kids don't understand the beauty of playing. Even now with my son, I'm like, get out of my house.
Yeah, like go outside.
What are you doing here? It's
Go
Saturday.
outside.
No, kids, you don't see kids
There's no
outside.
one out there. Yeah.
They like go to the actual park. Whereas for us, on your road, people playing cricket and racing
in the road and then coming out of the road.
Yeah,
when cars are coming.
and it was the going. See, this is the thing that I miss. And actually, I ain't gonna lie, I still do this. So, do you remember being a kid? You go, right, and you have to ask your mum if you could play out. She first said yes. And then, we didn't have text message. There was no phone calls. You had to risk it. You didn't know if your friend was in. But
you had
walk.
to go and knock.
You had to walk. Yeah. Maybe, like, my friend Bill lived just over a mile away from a house. And I would walk to his house, knock on the door, take 3 steps back.
Yep.
So they can see you through the peephole.
So they can see you through the peephole. And then open the door, and it was you never answered the door to your own house until you got older. That was a privilege.
Yeah.
It'd be one of the adults, and you'd have to go, is Bill playing out? And they'll go, no. And then tell you straight up why he's not playing out.
Yeah.
Because Bill didn't tidy his room. And then their mum would drop you in it and go, I bet Emmanuel tidies his room. And you'd lie. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, all the time.
This time you didn't tidy up.
Just making it worse for your friend.
Yeah, of course. And then they go, so Bill's not playing out tonight. And you go, okay, bye. And then you have to walk home. And I just wasted that was my playing out time. So I had to take a risk on who I thought was coming out.
Wait. You missed the key thing. You said you still do this to this day.
Yes. I'm refusing to grow up. I saw there's a couple of things that I've seen.
He's not a serious guy.
No, I'm not having it.
Who did you knock for?
Right.
Who did you knock for?
It's worse. So I saw this meme, and this meme ruined my day. And I was like, you know what? I'm not having it. And one of the memes said, at some point you'll pick your kid up for the last time, and you won't know it's the last time.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm never not picking my kids up. I don't care what age you are. That's the only reason I work out. So at any point. any point, it's gonna be it's gonna be 25. I'm saying, get on my back. Like, Dad, it's my wedding. I don't care.
I'm not listening.
Get on my back.
This is why you spend so much time in the gym.
I will always pick up my kids. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
At some point, you're going to be old, you know.
No.
No.
At least I don't know. At least I'll remember. And I'll write it down. This was the last time. At least, because I'm not having that meme. And I saw this other one that said, at some point, you played out with your mates for the last time and none of you knew it.
Oh my
And I was like, I'm not having it.
I'm playing out.
I'm playing out. So some of my friends that live like near me, so if I'm getting past there, I'll just go around there and knock on the door.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
that's
take the princess back.
the same friend. It's me and my school friends. We've been friends like literally since we were like 11.
Oh.
So now a lot of us
Yeah,
live
same.
within within a square mile of each other.
Oh,
So if I'm walking past, I'm knocking his door. It's the same friend. I'm like, is Bill playing out?
I'm done.
And his wife's like, Emmanuel, you're 44, guys. Like, answer the question, man. Like,
Is he playing
out
or
or not?
But what does she say? What does his
she's like,
wife
she just
say?
come in. I was like,
No.
no.
Tell me he's not
he
cleaned his
playing out?
room.
I was like, I'm looking for my friends. They live around the corner. I was like, I'm
Don't
doing
ruin
it
this
now.
for me.
I'm not letting it go. I will just turn up. Because people used to do that before. You would just turn up.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
There was no planning.
No, but we're those people, right? Where
I've
we've
missed those
moved.
times.
Yeah,
brother.
man.
Oh, brother.
We've moved, haven't we? We've moved to Hertfordshire, so people can't just knock for us. Well, now I suppose our friends' sons and like my running group, they can knock for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you need your old school friends to do it.
yeah,
They
to
don't
do
know.
it, they don't get it.
No.
Yeah, they don't get it.
And kids don't know.
my
They don't know
God.
the knocking etiquette. Like,
Yeah.
they'll knock and stand.
Right by the camera, like
You know what my son did once, and it's one of those where, as much as you want to tell him off, it was so much nostalgia. One of his little mates were going up and down the road we used to live on, playing Knock Down Ginger. Oh, there's so many different names for that game, but I don't know what they call it now. Knock down and whatever, run away. But at one point, I was thinking like, what are you doing? But then just the nostalgia of going, I've got the same memory as him. And it is a normal thing to do. But what he done was, he knocked on the house of someone that I knew. And they sent me the footage of the Ring doorbell. Because they saw him, and because they know it's Noah, they thought something was wrong. Because why else would he come around on his own? Because they've known him since he was a baby. And I think he must have just forgot, 'cause he's one of his mates, and I've got this video of him ringing the doorbell, and then waiting for a minute, and then running off. I was like, and he's on his scooter. They sent me the video, and I thought, let me see if he lies to me, because I always told him, if you don't lie to me, like as long as you tell me the truth, I won't be angry.
yeah.
So I asked him, I was like, what were you and your mate doing today? And then he just flat out told me.
Oh.
I was like, okay, cool, because he doesn't know that I know. I was like, let me show you this, and I showed it to him. And his little face trying not to laugh. And I'm also trying not to laugh. Because I'm like, dude, right, for one, don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
Like,
don't knock people's door
if
that
you-
you do though.
If you're going to do that, right, first of all, get away much faster than that. And also, why are you going, look, Ring doorbell. We've got the same doorbell, dude. Like, have a look.
That's so funny.
It's nuts.
It's a different age now.
Yeah.
It's a different age completely. Because before, like, for my parents to find out anything that I was doing, they would have to wait for their friend to obviously see me on the bus or down the road or whatever, call them, and then I wouldn't find out until I got home.
But
That
sometimes that was worse, because you
Yeah.
don't know how long because you think you're free and clear.
Yeah.
Because that happened a week ago. So you're like, I got away with that. And then all of a sudden, we've got questions.
it's
What were you
true.
doing 2 weeks ago? And you can't remember.
No, you're like, I didn't do anything.
So you didn't even know how to lie about it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. That is so funny.
Do you keep a monitor on the things that your children watch?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But compared to how you used to watch TV, like, here's
Here's the difference. Right. We had 4 channels.
Yeah.
There wasn't much to control. There was nothing on.
Yeah.
And you made do with whatever was there.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I miss, if you missed it, you missed out.
Yeah.
There was none of those going back to watch it.
Catch up TV.
There was
TV
no
would
rewind,
stop
no
entertainment.
recording.
Yeah.
I remember nightclubs being empty because the X Factor finals was on.
Yeah.
True.
Literally.
So you knew no one was coming out.
Top
'cause
of the Pops.
Top
and
of the
stuff.
Pops.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson had a premiere of his video.
Yes.
And everyone stayed at black and white. When that came out, we gathered around the TV like it was a special event
Yeah. It's
to watch
true.
a song.
It's true. It's true.
It's nuts. So now there's almost too much choice and nothing's regulated. And they can see whatever they want to. And I just think there's stuff on the internet that shouldn't be seen.
Yeah, especially by children as well. And
Yeah, and I think as parents, it is our job to protect them.
yeah.
And I've stopped listening and reading stuff. And kids, let your kids no, like these, let your kids do it.
Yeah, exactly. But as for mine,
I agree.
As for
yeah,
mine,
yeah,
like I was, remember the Charlie Kirk incident?
Yeah. Yep.
I saw that on TikTok.
Yep.
And then I saw it about 9 times, and it was so graphic. It looked like a film. It didn't look real.
Yeah.
And I was watching that going, I don't need to see this.
no,
No one needs to see that. Whatever you thought of him, no one needs to see
yeah,
someone
yeah,
die.
Yeah.
Because
like
what
that.
happens is you become so desensitized to it because you see it all the time.
Yep.
Like, when we were kids, and this is definitely a boy thing because we go looking for this because we're stupid. But you used to go, and I do know why, because it had boobs. We'd go looking for porn in the bush
Oh,
because that's where you found porn.
oh, was it in the book?
It was always in bushes.
Oh, like magazines. Oh
Magazines
my
were always in
God.
bushes. I never figured out why, because it's why, but that's where you found them. But it was so scarce that it was a massive thing. Like this was, wow, guys, look what we found. Whereas now it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
So you're so desensitized to it that it's not a big deal anymore. And for some stuff, fine, but especially things like violence. I don't think anyone should be desensitized to violence. It's one of the reasons I stopped being a bouncer.
Yeah.
Because you can't see that week in, week out and it not affect you.
Yeah.
So I didn't like being around that sort of energy and I don't want that for my kids. So, I mean, I used to work in tech, so it was a much easier task for me to monitor what they do.
Yeah.
Because my whole house is networked. So all of their devices are linked to my devices.
Yeah.
So if they want to download something, I get a notification
Mm-hmm.
and you just, nope, not having that. And you can see exactly what it is. There's screen time on there. So after 6 o'clock, their devices just don't work.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to teach me how to do that because my one,
It lets you override it,
yeah,
isn't it?
he can just be like ignore time limit. And
Yeah.
I don't know how to like do it to where it's like, no, you can't even ignore.
Oh yeah, you can take that. So you have to do that through your one.
Oh, you
So
show
it's
me that after. Okay,
it's
cool.
his phone.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, it's
iPhone.
on, yeah.
So
Tablet
he's got his own Apple account.
No, well,
Yeah, on
it's
the
but
tablet.
it's linked to mine. I'm like the organizer.
So we have it as a family. I'll show you my
Yeah,
one.
okay, cool.
So he has to have his own one, and so what a lot of parents do is because you put their date of birth in it, they put it older because most parents, and I get it because we are busy, you don't want the hassle of your kid coming. Can I get this? Can I get this?
Yeah.
Can I get this? But unfortunately, for me, that's your role. So yes, come and ask me.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say no.
Yeah. My son's always like, Mum, I know you're probably going to say no. And I'm like, well, don't ask then.
There you go.
Like, but if you already know I'm going to say no, then don't ask.
I let him ask because
Yeah.
I might not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to, but we don't know. That's life.
Unless you ask, you don't get. If you don't
Yeah.
ask, you don't know. Yeah.
And the way that he asks now as well for things, I know when he wants something because he turns into a little Victorian kid. And he's literally coming, Father, what do you want? Straight up, what do you want? And he's got a whole, and I used to do the same thing. He's got a whole spiel about why he needs it and what it will provide.
You have to know how to fight your corner.
I feel like you get the respect because you're a big guy. I don't get that. My son, I don't think he's not scared.
No.
My son's at the point where he's just like, I'm challenging you for your throne, like on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like you're not worthy to sit on the throne, Dad.
Do you know what?
I don't go back to the gym, bro.
I make stupid threats, but I keep them.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Like.
I'll throw your toys away.
Oh,
And then-
wow. And then you go through with it.
Yeah. It happened a couple of times because they
Psychopath,
kept
right.
leaving their stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you pick up your toys and put them away.
I hear it.
And because they wouldn't, I was like, it's one of those, you go, right, if you don't listen, you're going to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I told them, I'm going to tidy this, because what I do like to do is I like to leave the house tidy when I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
So I said to them, when I go to tidy the house, whatever's on the floor is going in the bin.
Oh.
I hear it.
Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
And then their faces, when they wake up, and they go, where's this toy? It's gone.
Do you actually throw it away?
Yeah,
or do
it's
you-
gone.
Do you ever
If
buy
I-
it back?
No. if I give it back to you now, what did you learn?
Yeah, nothing. It's true.
So
It's
now
true.
they
They know that Daddy's serious.
Yeah.
Like, if I say I'm going to throw it away and you leave it there, it's gone.
Wow.
But they learn, because now you go, oh, I remember that toy that I used to have. And I'm not buying it again as well.
Does anyone else ever try and buy it back for them?
Oh, no.
No.
I put a stop to that as well.
No.
I like Emmanuel.
See, this
My
is
type of guy.
this is where the Niger comes in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
Because I'm like, no, like you've been, things have consequence. I think the one thing that kids need to learn is consequence.
Yeah.
Because we can be really nice now, but when you get older,
They're not going to have, no one's going to have mercy.
Yeah.
Nobody is going to have mercy.
What was that a result of? Was that a result of your upbringing?
yeah,
Was
and
it
I
the same
think
for you?
sometimes I had a little bit too much freedom. And so I learned the consequences to stuff the hard way.
Give us an example.
Like, so for example, when I look at, when it comes to schoolwork and homework, I've got my views on what school can provide.
Right.
And I treat things like it's a computer game at the end of the day. Like, no one cares what GCSEs I have now.
Yeah.
Once you've gone past that level, no one cares what you did before. Like, you hit your A-levels, no one cares about your GCSEs. You get, if you've got a degree, if there's someone who's a doctor, no one asks him what grades he got in the A-levels and went, oh, you only got a C. Oh, no one cares.
Yeah.
So what I want my kids to have is choice. So stack your knowledge base up as much as you can. Then you have, because you've got that knowledge, you've then got the freedom to make more choices.
Yeah.
So the more qualifications you do have, the more choice you've got in what kind of things you can do in life. Or not even qualifications, the more knowledge base you have
Yeah.
will then determine what else you can go and do after that. So I want them to be smart, but not just memorizing things. I want them to be able to figure things out. So my niece used to do this, where she would try and remember all the answers. I was like, don't try and remember the answers. Understand the question.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you understand the question, you can figure out the answer. And it's only because when I look back, because there were so many of us, no one ever really made me do my homework. I just did it. And then if I didn't do it, it wasn't a huge deal.
Yeah, there was no
And
consequences.
there was no
for
real
doing it or
consequence. There was
not
only
doing it.
consequence if you got in trouble at school, because then it's like, why have you got to detention?
Yeah.
Bring shame on the family.
Yeah,
Like.
and there's something about that. You're about accent that when you say detention with all the extra syllables, it sounds much worse, doesn't it? I was like, why is there H now in detention? Detention. Where did that come from? So now, I don't want that. I don't want that for my kids, because I realise now, because my teachers used to say to me, you do well without actually trying. They used to get so annoyed with me. And now I see it, because now I know what hard work. The moment I went, I'm doing comedy full time. and I really applied myself, and I saw the fruits of what that labour will bring. So now I'm like, I want to apply that with my kids. So because they've got a different level of privilege than we did.
Yep, absolutely.
Like we struggled with that for a long time, didn't we?
Yeah.
We struggled with that massively.
Because it's not their fault.
It's not.
No.
It's not, and it's actually their right.
Yeah.
Because if our parents had it the way that we do now, we would have been in their position
Yeah.
when
But
we
you
were
think
their
they
age.
they did. So it was
Yeah.
just a different scale. Because you think our parents would have had it easier than
Yeah.
their parents, being able to move over here and do
Exactly.
these things.
Yeah.
So we had this level of privilege that people back home would have had.
Yeah.
Do you know, in Nigeria, we were posh because we had a generator.
Yeah.
Look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Bro, you
Yeah.
fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fancy. We had a generator.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And then being over here, and I'm like, you can just turn it on and off. Like, all the time. It's just always there. And some of the stuff, I remember there was this I was at my mum's house, we were watching this news story, and they were saying about, there was this block of flats, so something was going on, like with the local council, and they were like, oh, the shower hasn't worked for weeks. And I was like, so?
Where's the bucket?
Where's the bucket?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bucket, you got a kettle. I was like, I'm not seeing the issue here. Like, there's loads of things you can do.
Yeah.
But now you think, because of how we've worked, and we worked to provide for our kids. So now it is, how do we find that balance?
Yeah.
Where, because for me and my son, his bus didn't come today, so I drove him to school, and we were talking about his level of privilege, because it is a good thing, but you have to appreciate it.
Yes.
Because I keep asking him to do these things that he's not doing.
Yeah.
He's got very simple tasks, and every time I ask him, I was like, right, it's this one.
Okay,
Have you
so it's just
moisturised?
boys then.
Yeah, that's the one. Have you moisturised
Have you
today?
creamed your
Have you
skin?
creamed your skin?
So we're all just living the
Wait,
same
no.
life.
I can't have you going to school and having the other black parents judge me, because no, it is. I'm like, no. You haven't, like, fix your hair, cream your...
Hey, this
Yeah.
is guys was
Brush
reading
your
our
hair.
life right now.
How about greasing your hair? Basic.
What's going on? I was like, I'm not taking this ashy child.
You're
Anyway,
not
like-
walking behind me. No.
Honestly, with my son, in the morning, this is the routine. Come here, your neck, go and cream that.
Yeah.
Your arm, your shoulders. Let me see your legs.
The back
Go
of
cream
your
your
legs.
legs.
Yeah.
All right.
Even
I'll cream your
before
back
we
foot.
started recording, look at me.
Yeah.
I was downstairs. And working it in. Because I'm not coming on camera for someone to
not
come in,
ready.
look at his
Yeah,
ashy
yeah.
self. Of all the heckles.
That is our parents' voices in our head,
Yeah.
you know. Because do you remember how shiny you used to be
Shiny.
going to school?
Yeah.
Like,
No, remember
I
there
would-
was
I would
no,
be
we were
glowing.
shiny, but we were shiny. But there was that one kid. It was just like, okay, your mum and dad
Yeah.
went crazy.
Yeah.
They literally bathed you in Vaseline.
Yeah.
It's like, on school day, you know the picture there.
Yeah.
That one child that would literally.
Oh,
blow you.
the flash would hit him, and he's a silhouette now. Then it's nuts. And I can't. I've been saying to him, like, I don't want to have to keep reminding you of this. Like, you're
Yeah.
11 now. So I've done the thing I did with because my niece was living with me for a while.
Yeah.
And so to get her on track, and I'm doing the same thing with my son now.
Yeah.
I've just taken off all of the apps from his phone.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're serious.
Yeah, so
You
he's got
have
WhatsApp.
to.
He can call me. He's got text, and he's got Vinted. That's- Yeah,
You can tell that.
because I tell you why. Because a little while ago,
Yeah.
I was trying to find a way to get him to do stuff because I want him to earn the money because he's got his little bank account. And my rule is you can buy whatever you want with your money, but you're only allowed to buy something if you've got twice the amount in your account.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Because then you've always got that you've got that buffer there. But also it will dwindle, and then you're going to have to earn some more money. And for a while, I was like, gonna get him to do chores, but then I thought, I'm not paying you to do chores.
No, you live here. Yeah.
And then there was one day. This is when it churned. He came. He was like, Daddy, if I tidy the living room, will you give me £5?
Hey.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, you messed it up. I was like, you better tidy that up. He's like, it looks like that because of you.
He set him off. His child doesn't even know he set him off. Your dad was enjoying himself. Emmanuel was having a peaceful
I was
day.
having a good day. there's. Do you know, like, because it's one of them code switching things. Like, we've got, like, in us, you've got London Emmanuel,
Yeah.
and then you've got, like, Father Nigerian.
Yeah, exactly.
And when he came and said that, I'm like,
What did you say?
What's is this?
Yeah, like what
You want me to pay you for what?
Exactly.
So when you start, like, talking with your lips and direct,
yeah.
and you start looking for, we've done a bit where you start looking for, one is,
It's when your mouth trembles because
Yes.
your brain can't catch
the
up
one that
with what you
cracked me up,
say.
and I never thought I'd be this guy. I never thought this much Nigerian would come out of me. We start looking for stuff that isn't there.
Yeah.
What's
Mine, you know what mine is? Mine's the stuttering. You know when you want to get the words out, but you're so frustrated. You want me to give you £5. £5 one. That's what I thought you were gonna say. But you know how funny that is? That used to happen to me all the time. My mum will be enjoying herself, having a peaceful day, watching sunset. Beach.
Yeah.
I would
Living
come
her
in with
life.
my stupid
yeah.
self. Mummy, can I have and literally
Yeah.
now I've set her off.
Yeah.
Now I've set her
literally,
up.
literally.
That is incredible.
Oh,
Honestly.
I never knew you were this traditional. I mean, sorry, not traditional. I never knew you were this Nigerian.
yeah.
This is funny.
But do you know the thing is, when it's in you, it takes those little moments to bring it out.
Yeah.
And then you realise, oh, that's why my mum and my dad were how they were.
Yes.
Because I was annoying them with nonsense like this.
And it's
do you know what I mean? Yeah.
You say it off again.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, you don't realise, where's
Yeah.
the stupidness?
Are you... All right, let's talk food for a
Yeah.
minute. Because, you know, in a Nigerian and Jamaican household,
Yeah.
food is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And we, as a family now, we try our hardest to sit round the table.
Yeah.
Right? And to be fair, our son...
Yeah.
He loves that. to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
He is a very, let's sit round the table, let's eat. But I will admit, we should admit,
Mm-hmm.
he does have his tablet on him. So he will... Look at that! Disgusting.
Yeah.
So he will be eating, but he'll have like his little entertainment.
But that's if he's eating by himself. So we don't always get to have dinner together every day because of activities and different things. So if he's sitting at the table eating his food, he can have his
If
show
he's on
or
his
whatever
own,
he's...
then yes. Because
Yeah.
I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
If he's got his... Because standards are different.
Yeah.
And there's things... Do you know there's things that we probably keep to that no one knows why?
Yeah.
And I actually Googled it because there was one time sat round eating dinner, Noah had his elbows on the table. And I said to him, I was like, dude, elbows off the table. And he went, why? And I thought,
I don't know. Yeah.
I was like, why is
Yeah,
that? I was like, why is that rude? So we looked it up. And it's from hundreds of years ago
Yeah.
where tables weren't secure. So you'd have a banquet table, but it wasn't secure. It'd be propped on
but
stuff.
rocking,
So if you put your elbows on it, it could knock the table over.
All right.
Or it was a sign of blocking people's view.
Oh.
So
We don't have
leaning
that
forward.
problem now, do we?
No. So it's very, very outdated. But stuff like because if I'm eating, I will sit and I'll eat at the table, but I'll have my phone there.
Yeah.
If I'm on my own.
Exactly.
But if it's communal, then I'm like
then there's none. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of all sitting there together is to actually speak and be in that moment together. Yeah. He was getting ready.
Yeah, he was getting ready to
ready. Yeah. No, he's not having this tablet.
Like,
Yeah.
I need to see this side of Emmanuel. You know?
Do you know
We
what?
need to go dinner one day.
Oh,
I
definitely.
just need to
You need to come round.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna knock for you.
Yeah, do it. Just turn up.
I'm gonna bring out my tablet. While I'm eating, I'm just gonna put my tablet. I'm just gonna look at Emmanuel and then you just Today.
No, do you know what? No, it'd be your full name.
Babatunde and Leonie.
Yes.
My friend, please.
There's loads of little bits like that. Even if I finish eating, like they take the plates of they take it. I'm
Yeah.
not
I've
getting
got a
up for that
question
one.
for you. Do you tell them, go and get me a bowl with soap and water?
No, I don't, but I think it. I think it.
That is an old school. For those
Yeah.
who don't know, that is an old school Nigerian tradition.
Yeah.
Especially for the men. Before they tuck into like some pounded yam and some
Yeah.
stew, get that bucket of not bucket, sorry,
A little bowl.
that bowl of water and
Yeah.
wash their hands on, and they'll always flick it at you.
Yes.
Before, I miss those days, man. That was.
I always think to, because some of the things you're eating, because it is things you eat with your hands, like
Yeah.
they're messy now. And you would it's easier, and I get it now, but I don't. That's that one I
Yeah.
don't do. But I constantly, I always think that one.
It's
Do
in
you,
your
do, you,
mind.
do you chuckle to yourself like, I should get them to get
Oh,
me this
constantly.
bowl? Yeah.
Constantly. Like when I go to ask them for stuff, because that's what my dad used to. He'd come all the way downstairs for me to pass in the remote control, which was you could reach it, but I'm not going to tell him that.
No way.
No.
And I'm like, it's there. So now, like, if I can't find something, if I need something upstairs, if it's something where I know I'm being lazy, I will ask politely. You're still doing it, but I'll ask politely.
Yeah.
But if it's just something that needs to be done, then I'm telling you to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that and that's why I'm going. I'm a polite Nigerian.
And keeping in line with that polite Nigerian theme, mental health, especially for our children, that's something that, especially now, not just for parents, but all across the world, that has come to the forefront. But as a Nigerian,
Yeah.
I will admit, our mental health was never taken into consideration when we were young.
What was even mental health? What was even mental health?
Like, with Nigerians, and this is old school thinking,
Mm-hmm.
you were either normal or you were mentally ill.
Yeah.
Like, it was that severe.
Mm-hmm.
There was no ADHD. There was no, I don't know, hyperactive child or...
In Lagos, there probably still isn't.
Fair, yeah.
There's no
probably,
bipolar or anything
yeah.
like that. It was literally like you act normal or
Mm-hmm.
you don't, you know.
You think that I know someone who's a teacher,
Yeah, okay.
and they had a Nigerian kid in their class who was showing signs of ADHD or there was something there.
Yeah.
And they were telling the parents, and the parents were like, okay, well, we'll send him home.
Hey?
They'll send him back to Lagos. You can go to school
Oh.
there, because obviously you're not
They
weak.
don't,
No, you go back.
yeah. Because they think, oh yeah, that'll whip you into
Yeah,
shape.
you're just
yeah.
you're being troublesome.
How well and how do you kind of like implement I'd say like how mindful are you about your children's mental health
yeah.
compared
Very.
to how it was
Very,
with us
because
growing up,
I know what it felt like to not talk about stuff.
yeah, absolutely.
So I grew up angry,
Ah,
constantly angry, because I never spoke about anything.
Yeah.
It would just be, you deal with it and you move on.
Yeah.
But I never dealt with the emotion. So because of that, I then grew this temper that I'd be fine, I'd be joking, and then all it would take is someone to say something stupid,
Yeah.
and Emmanuel would lose it, and I would just see red.
Wow.
And because that was the easiest way to let out that, because it's just an emotion. So then things that helped when I started playing rugby, and all of a sudden I had this outlet, this physical outlet, where you could just unleash in a safe environment, and it would be fine. But there'd be so many times, I think the trouble we got into as kids, the thing that happened wasn't the thing. I look back now and I go, the thing that happened wasn't the thing that actually angered me. I was in a mood already,
Yeah.
and you just tipped me off, and my brain went unleash. So because I know how it feels to not speak and to have someone to speak to, I'm very mindful of that of my kids.
Yeah.
So they need to know that they can speak. So one of the things that I did, and it's something that everyone does. Someone goes through, are you all right? If you're not all right, you go, yeah, I'm fine. And you're masking, yeah, I'm not bad. Whereas, and I say to my kids, if you're not fine, tell me you're not fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk about it, but let it out. Tell me you're not fine, and I'll leave you alone. Because I'm only asking because I can see there's something wrong.
Yeah.
So, because you know your kids. And if they are a bit down, I'll say, like, are you okay? And now they've got very good at saying, I'm not okay, but I just don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll talk about it later on. You can have that moment to think about it, and then we'll talk about it if you want to.
That's fantastic.
So they've got much better at speaking. And as I think a lot of kids, lying isn't natural. You learn to lie. And for all different reasons, there's no sort of good and bad, right or wrong. They're all, sometimes you don't. I remember lying because I didn't want to worry my mum.
Yeah, same. Yeah, we did that a lot.
So you think you're being noble because you think
Yeah.
you're protecting someone. So now I'm like, just whatever it is, if you tell me whether you've done it right or wrong, if you tell me, I'll always back you. But you have to tell me. Don't let me find out from someone else. And even and the nice part of that was Noah's just started school, secondary school, so they've got a no smartphone policy.
Okay.
But because he hadn't got a brick phone yet, I was like, you still need to call me if something's wrong, so take your smartphone in. I went, but make sure you don't take it out to show anyone. And then we get a call saying Noah's going to have detention, and because they found a smartphone on him. And I'm thinking, if this boy has taken his phone out when I've told him not to, then that's his problem now. So when I went up to the school, I said to him, did you take your phone out? And he went, no, I didn't take my phone. I was like, well, how do they know? And they came and asked me. And I said, yeah, I've got my phone on me. I was like, yeah, but how do they know? And I'm like, someone on the school bus has snitched on this kid.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm thinking that you've got grass in your class. I don't trust none of these people. I want names. Who are these people grassing on my child?
Not the grass in the class.
There's a snitch in your class, man. 'Cause he didn't have it on, but maybe because he did, he'll phone me on the way to school.
Yeah.
Like to let me know that he's got the bus when he just started. So I was like, someone snitched on him.
Yeah.
But what was nice. It's horrible how protective you get over your kids, isn't it?
As soon as I hear anything to do with our children, I'm like,
Yeah, you're ready to go.
What? Yeah, like
I have to take a deep breath now.
Yeah.
And I have to, let me get the full story.
Make sure that I have it properly
and then
before.
so now I'm a lot calmer. But it's different when it's your kids. Like I've had it where Chloe's come home from school and said some kid didn't want to play with her today. I'm like, well, that kid's got to die, innit? Where's this kid live? Right. Like you get, and you're like, I'm fine with it. But no, when they took his phone off him, and I spoke to the teacher, they commended him because they were like, he didn't try and lie, he didn't try.
Yeah.
Like he said, the reason I've got my phone, because I said to them, it's not him. I told him to bring the phone.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't got a brick phone yet. And they were like, to be fair, when we asked him, he didn't try and hide it. He just handed the phone. He told us why. And so they gave him the phone back. And they were like, we'll give it as a warning this time. But they were like, it's just nice to see someone own up to the thing that they've done.
Yeah.
I told them that's what happens. When you're just up front with it, people know where they stand.
Yeah.
So I think now, talking about stuff, that's why things like podcasts are great.
Yeah.
Because this is so cathartic that you can now let this out. So the Edinburgh Fringe a couple of years ago, I was like, right, this Fringe, I don't want to go out every night. So I thought, let me give myself something to do. So I did this podcast called How Was That For You? And I took 3 acts who were doing their debut year, and once a week we just sat down and spoke about their week at the Fringe. I'll be honest, the reason I was doing it, because I was like, at some point they're going to break, because everyone breaks at the Fringe because it's a lot. And I was waiting for that sort of 10 days in. I'm going to get the episode where these guys are going to break. I'm going to see tears on screen, and I'm going to probe them as well. I was like, this is going to be the one. And then 3 weeks in, we're all still calm and in good moods. And then it suddenly clicked. I was like, I just realised
I've helped
because
them.
every week we've had this safe
debrief,
space where we've got to speak about all the things that have gone right and gone wrong. I was like, I'm furious. This wasn't meant to happen. I was like, I'll be honest, I wanted you to cry.
Shut down the whole podcast.
I was like, we're done now. So what? Sitting in a good mood.
No more episodes.
Oh, what a lovely friend. I'm here for this.
No, honestly,
absolutely done.
this has been so hilarious.
But we got to ask you this one question, and we always ask all our guests.
Yes.
Looking at your upbringing versus your children's upbringing, what would you say? Was it better back then, or is it better now? Overall.
Overall,
Yeah.
I think I preferred my childhood then in comparison to their childhood now. There was a lot more. It was a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? Your imagination was such a big part of it,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and I think a lot of that is getting lost. And a very simple version of that is, do you remember looking through the Argos catalogue and circling the
Yeah.
things you wanted?
Yeah.
And then you would play with them in your mind because you knew you're never going to get them.
Yeah.
So that's where I played with
Yeah.
it. Whereas now they go online and watch other people play
Playing
with toys.
with them. Yeah.
So I'm like, I remember making my own toys
Yeah.
out of cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
Because we ain't going to go and buy none. What are we going to
No.
spend that money for?
Literally. And the joke is
Okay,
they
but
have
that
the
was-
same toys that they're watching other children play with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
That
the
don't
exact
make no
same
sense
thing.
to me.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yes.
Wild.
Anyway, listen.
Yeah.
This has been such a funny episode. This has been great. I think we're gonna have to do part 2.
We
one
need
day.
a part
Honestly,
two.
Yeah,
this
I'm
was,
coming back.
this
We
has
need a
been
part
so
two.
dope. Emmanuel, thank you so much for coming
You're
on.
very,
to our
Thank
very
you
podcast.
so much.
I'll let you outro, babe.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening in on the Then and Now podcast with me, Leonie Aleshe,
Myself, Babatunde and Leonie Aleshe.
and the incredible.
EMMANUEL SONUBI.
Come on. Peace out.